YouTube, YouTube. We gotta talk. Personally. Now, I have dealt with a lot of y'all, patiently, for a long time. I'm talking to the head of YouTube, the head of directors, whoever that it is that controls content creation, all this stuff. I'm coming to talk to you. And my light's kind of crap, so don't mind that. I'm just make this add to a mystique or whatever. But we need to talk. I need to step into my office real quick. Close this door real fast, because we gotta talk. As I was saying lately, I've been watching y'all doing all this demonetization for these people. Our black content creators. That's for one. Our black African American content creators like Corey Kenshin, Mini Clan, and a few others. Y'all doing us dirty. And I didn't say nothing about that because they already talked about all that stuff and talked about how the way it is. But this is where I draw the line. This is where I crossed it. Y'all sit back and mess with one of my favorite content creators, Slick Goku, 2GS. Y'all messed with him. Now you really made him remix and take the biggest idea that he had with his channel, and you demonetized him, and now he can't even do the skits that he want because y'all are so quote unquote soft. His content wasn't even perverted or disgusting. Yes, he had some sex jokes, but it's for content. It's for happiness. It's to make the viewer happy. Y'all really forgot. This is freedom of speech. This is America. This is freedom of speech over here. I'm not sure where y'all from. I'm not sure if y'all in America, if y'all American. But the thing about it is with me is knowing doggone well. It's what we freedom of speech. That means you have a right to do who you want, be who you want, and say who you want, and do what you got to freaking do. Yet you still demonetized the man, and now he had to go on a big old explanation tirade yesterday, and now I can't watch the favorite skits that I want to watch because y'all are so soft with so-called community guidelines. Bump your community guidelines. Bump all of that. I am sick and tired of it. Every single time between Twitch, between YouTube. All y'all people are so soft with people speaking their minds what they gotta do. As long as it's not porn, as long as it's not sexual gratification, I'm talking about actual nudity. That is something else different. You got other content creators out here. You got other content creators here that does way worse than what a 250-something subscriber count man does. That was one of my favorite freaking YouTubers, and I loved watching his skits, and now you took it away from him, all because of your community guideline. Okay, he got little sex jokes. He's not showing nudity. He's not busting out titties and booty on the screen. He cuts them things out anyway. Now he can't even sit back and make a video in peace. Y'all doing too much, YouTube. Y'all doing way too much. Let the man let people. The reason why people's content the way it is because they have creative minds. They got on this platform that creative minds and to make money at the same time. If you're stopping their creative minds, then you're violating freedom of speech. You're violating that personal law. You're violating it. You're spitting all over it. You're basically telling people what they can and can't do. Unless it's porn or something like negative like that, then you got something to say. But if it's not porn, shut up and let him do what he got to do. Let him be him. Let him do what we got to. Let him do what he has to do. Let other content creators do what they gotta do. I'm not a content creator. I'm just a person that likes to speak my mind. I haven't been on here months, but I've been watching YouTubers. I watching people like Corey Kenshin go through stuff like that. I've been watching people like Mini Clint go through stuff like that. I've been watching people like Gideon go through stuff like that. I've been watching different content creators go through stuff like that, and that is not right. What happened to freedom of speech? What happened to be able to post what you want to post as long as it's not too out there? Slick Goku, aka 2GS, was not like that. I watched all his skits from start to finish. I was a Slick Goku connoisseur. The man did nothing wrong with none of his content. He even made sure to keep a lot of the sexual parts out. All that he did was tell sexual jokes. So what? You're that soft? If that's the reason why you have YouTube Kids, right? That's the reason why you have those little age restrictions that parents can put on their thing to make sure the kids don't watch this type of stuff. You had this type of stuff, so leave the people that want to make these type of content alone. Let them do what they got to do. Let them make their money the way they want to see fit, and let their mind blossom. You're blocking people's creative minds, all because you're soft. What are you, Jewish? What are you, Christian? What is it possibly that you can be? What is it that can possibly sit back and have you so bored that you got to sit back and mess with a content creator who's not even doing nothing? You got people out here that's billion subscribers. You got people out here that doing the most harshest of things out here, disrespecting the dead, doing stuff like that, and yet you're worried about a content creator that's about animation drawings that are half indecent. You're worried about anime drawings that are half indecent. You're worried about all this different stuff. People that in charge of YouTube, head people that in charge of YouTube, you got to stop. No one else is not going to tell you this. But you know what? I don't care if I lose my channel. Because I don't care if I lose my channel. But it has to stop. I'm not even a content creator. I'm just a person that likes to watch my favorite YouTubers make funny skits and do what they got to do and do it like that. You got people on here that has a smaller subscriber count. Bigger subscriber counts and small subscriber counts that have sexual orientation in their stuff. Sexual gratification in their stuff, and yet they personally are really out here showing half naked things and showing skin. But you're worried about a cartoon animation? You're worried about a cartoon animation versus real life thing. Somebody that's showing skin, they showing bone, they showing all that stuff. Get it together, YouTube. Worry about the ones that are actually out here doing the stuff. You're watching the wrong thing. You're watching the wrong people. Get it together. Listen to me. Leave my favorite YouTubers alone, and worry about the ones that actually are posting naked stuff. Because ain't no way. You got people out. You got pretty much channels that are recording girls kissing girls with tongue action and all that stuff. If that's the case. You should demonetize them too and take their money. Let people be creative. That's what YouTube's supposed to be for. If people have their creative mindset. As long as it's not too dirty and too over the top, there's something different. Slick Goku stuff was not over the top. Slick Goku stuff was not over the top. Not even nowhere near close to being over the top. Yeah, he sexual jokes. Big whoop. We make sexual jokes every day. I'm pretty much sure while you in the house, you make sexual jokes, you too. I'm pretty much sure you make sexual jokes. What's the big whoop? I'll make a sexual joke right now. This day is about as long as my penis. And what's your point? See, I let y'all get away with too much stuff, demonetizing people, taking their stuff down, restricting their stuff for no apparent reason. But yet, you got some YouTubers out here that are low-key pedophiles, and you're not doing nothing about it. You're not demonetizing them. You're not taking away their stuff. You're not removing their pages. You got different people out here that are literally sitting back on their hind parts. Literally sitting back on their hind parts. And just doing different things. You had a YouTuber that really was out here kissing his freaking sister. But yet you're worried about somebody that has barely any indecent stuff on their channel, let alone sexual jokes. You're really upset about that, but you got a brother kissing his sister on YouTube. Really? YouTube, get yourself together. I did not want to have this talk again, because if I have to have this talk again, I'm really going to say some things, because see, I look, I'm not even a YouTube channel that has money. I got a regular job like everybody else. I just love watching my favorite YouTubers do what they got to do. But I had enough of this. Leave my YouTubers alone. Leave all of them alone. Because it's not fair. It's not right. It's freedom of speech. You should be able to do what you want to do, as long as it's not over the top and doing something that's illegal. And last time I checked, my YouTubers, the people that I look up to the most, that give motivation of the day, they're not doing anything bad. They're not doing anything dangerous. They're not making porn. They're not doing all that. Why bother them? Answer me this. Why bother them for? Why? Because they get the most views because their stuff is actually good and decent. It's better than the stuff that it used to be on. Way better than stuff that used to be on. Now, sorry for all the people that clicking on this, watching me rant about how the way I feel, but I have had enough. I've been patient. I've been trying to calm nerves, biding my time. But ain't no way that I'm going to be making my breakfast and then come and see this nonsense. One of my favorite YouTubers now has to literally sit back, be on his P's and Q's, and can't make the content that I like, all because of YouTube's guideline standards, which is bullcrap. Because a lot of people bypass that every day. A lot of people sit back and watch puppet combo stuff that has nudity and showing breast and booty and all that stuff. But yet a YouTuber can't make sexual jokes and can't sit back and just use anime drawings. Versus you got people that actually got games or people actually having sex on it. All for gameplay and views. And they got a way higher subscriber count. Watch the people that's got a higher subscriber count. And watch their content. And then you'll see for yourself what it is. You'll see the darkness that lurks in there. Because a lot of their stuff in their content is nudity. And you just don't see it because you'll be worried about a small YouTube who's trying to get up there and just do what he got to do and make his shits happen. Leave my YouTubers alone. Leave them alone. Let them do what they got to do. And if you got a problem with what I say, you got a problem with what's going on with me, you could tell me in the comments how the way you feel. You can tell me in the comments, and I'll be sure to actually look at them, read, and respond and reply to them. Because if I gotta sit back and do this again, I'm gonna be the one to step up, and I'll sit back and I'll repost every single video that I have ever saved of someone's that got taken down, all because of some nonsense that wasn't even true, and I will start a YouTube war. Let my YouTubers be. How they say, let my people go? No, it's let my YouTubers go. Now, if I gotta sit back, we didn't have to have this talk, YouTube. All you had to do was just do your job and let people have fun and live. Let them live, let them be. Now one of my YouTubers has to go ahead and post some other stuff that I probably won't be able to watch because you're so soft about it. Stop being soft. If you want to look at the people that really are being offensive, look at everybody on YouTube, not just one. All because one person is making the most views, you want to go ahead and stop them from living. Enough is enough, YouTube. Get it together. Because if you don't, the vigilante will return. Have a good day. I said have a good day.